Hi, and welcome to the Empowered Being Show. I am Seher. Thank you so much for pushing play today. This episode is going to be really interesting. So, this is me channeling my inner frustration and giving voice, a healthy voice to my inner frustration. And let's get started. So, grab some popcorn or some snacks if you want. We're gonna go dive deep, very deep. So, there is no question about the fact that we live in a very weird world where on this earth things exist that they should not even. Like people, humans believe in things that makes absolutely no sense. There are opinions and judgments and so many things that are so illogical and so stupid that at times I just like stop everything that I'm doing and I just question like why does this thing even exist? Why do you even exist? Why does people believe why do people believe in things that are so damn clearly hurting everybody around? It's a huge mess. Okay, there is no question about it. The whole phase of humanity is experiencing such a phase where there are apps that exist which make no sense. There are songs. There are so many. Just like I'm not even going to go in the real serious and the deep things. Just the basic border level things are also so dumb that we are just like why at some point in life I am going like just going to just like stop whatever. So I started to question these stupid things, okay, these foolish things that makes no sense, these beliefs that clearly hold us back, that clearly are harming us, that clearly are hurting us. Like even though you can see, just it's like you have physical evidence, proof of of the harm and the hurt and the stupid and the consequences of the things that your actions are taking, like are having. Yet there are people who continuously continue to do that. Now, side note, I have a lot of compassion for them. Okay, I know they're doing the best. I know that and I respect them, I honor them. I'm never going to ask them to change or anything. I am just giving my point of view as to how I deal with these things and these situations, and how I have come around it, like what conclusion I have made about these things. So, a human existence is weird. We are just a tiny speck of what are we even? We don't even know what we are. We don't even know how this whole earth is floating in just nowhere. Like there are so many questions that we have absolutely no answer to. How our existence is there, how do we remember things, how do we forget things, how do we feel things, how does absolutely anything happen in this whole entire world? We barely know anything. Okay, we barely know anything, and a lot of people just forget it. People just put themselves into these containers and these boxes, and they don't even try to question things. They don't even try to wonder about things. They don't even try to just even think about it, and that's kind of sad. And Yeah, but that's okay also. Like they can do whatever they want to. They don't have to do anything. Um, anything. And this also reminds me that we are everything and we are nothing at the same time. We are just, what are we even? Okay, so let's not go there. So how do we coexist with people, with things, with situations, in situations which clearly make absolutely no sense? So first I said to myself, I don't have any other option than to coexist with this thing. So it exists, I exist, and I just have to coexist with it. Now the question is, how do I want to coexist with this thing? Do I want to constantly be in a state of annoyance, constantly like complaining, or do I want to be in that state, and do I want to see things in that way, or do I have a better option, which is to kind of try to peacefully coexist with these things and get annoyed sometimes? Like now, like this is not like there are so many things I look around me and I'm like, why do you even exist? Like just go away, just don't exist anymore. And well, that sounds a little cruel now that it is out of my mouth, but there are things, and I'm not going to filter myself through it. There are things which I don't want so many things to exist. I don't want this whole unhealthy connection that we have with technology to exist. That is one of it. I do not want the education system to try to put us into boxes and try to judge on the abilities that do not even make sense. Like I suck at maths, I suck at directions. That does not influence my ability to channel anything. Like I can do whatever I want. Why? Yeah, that I do not want the existence of media constantly showing that women have to sacrifice. Women have to make a lot of sacrifices. This is a very sneaky thing, okay? Because I saw a show today, and in that episode, it was just so sneaky as to how women have to sacrifice everything, and it just reflected back to me as to how much I used to unnecessarily sacrifice things. Like, no, can we start living in a world where like sacrifice is not the new norm? Okay, it's not. Like living your life according to your desires is the new norm. Can we start doing that? Can we stop glorifying sacrifices and putting everybody else ahead of us and being so selfless that we just do not even know who we are? Like we forget ourselves. Can we stop doing that? Can we stop expecting people to read our minds? And can we stop creating unconsciously unnecessary drama which just keeps piling on top of each other? And can we have better clear boundaries and better clear communications, communication with our people? Can we start not taking our loved ones for granted and just doing that to them? Like, no, can we start living from a place of complete ownership and complete radical self-responsibility and stuff like that? Can we start doing that? I mean, yes, we can start doing that, and we are doing that. But I often ask myself, like, how did humanity even get to this place? Like, what happened that humanity took such a wild turn, and we are where we are, and everybody knows that we are in a state of of consciousness, which is not like we can do so much better. Okay, we can do so much better only if people start to just taking just take just do little things every day. Just put yourself first, just take care of yourself, and like little things. It does not even have to be this whole new revolution or whatever. Like, no, just do one thing for yourself every day. I promise you that is going to be more than enough, and you're going to help the humanity so much. And yes, so we're going back to our topic, which is there are stupid things that exist in the world, and they are extremely annoying and extremely frustrating, and they're like, why do you even exist? And we just have to come to the understanding that we sort of have to coexist with that. Like, we have the power to be like, hi, I know you exist, but I am not choosing to give you my energy or my mental space or my mental power to my mental anything. Like, you do not have energy to me anymore. Like, no, I am choosing to not give my energy to things that are no longer in the highest good of me and everybody involved. Period. That is it. And we often forget how everything can change with one direction, one decision. One decision, and making that one decision over and over and over and over and over again. Like, things need momentum, things need repetition, because what got you here, like, you got where you are from years and years and years of conditioning. Okay, that is the result of where you are right now. So if you want to change who you are right now, you have to at least be a little proportionate to all your past things. So if you, whatever, but that does not mean that it has to take, like, if something has if a belief has been in your subconscious mind for like 20 years or whatever, it does not need to take 20 years to get it out of your mind. Like, no, that's not what I'm saying. That's very slow. That's not true. It can happen very fast, and it can change, but do not have overly weird expectations with yourself. Like, yes, sometimes things happen in a blink of an eye and in a snap of a finger. Like, yes, things exist, but give yourself grace and give yourself love when you need to repeat things over and over and over and over and over again. Because when you try to like break a wall, okay, the first hit would not do so much, but it would do the 0.01 thing, and then you can catch momentum, and then it will start. That does not, even though the first hit did not like cause any huge significance. Oh no, what did I I just what sorry even though the first thing did not cause a huge significance in your life, in your on the wall, on the breaking of the wall, that does not mean that that was a useless hit. Like, no honey, it was not. It was very important. The first hit was so important, and all the second hit and the third hit and the fourth, it just kept on building momentum. So there would be times where you try to hit a wall, and by hitting a wall I mean like something like reprogram your subconscious mind, or like make a new belief, start a new belief, start a new habit, or whatever. That is what I am meaning by that. There would be times where you just like hit once and the wall breaks down, and there would be time where you would have to hit the wall like 15 times, and then the wall would break down. And you know what, both of them are okay. You don't have to label one of the walls better than the other, or your ability to break one of the walls faster than the other. You don't have to compare yourself uh, as you're breaking the walls. Both of the walls were like, their history and everything was extremely different. So give yourself grace as you're breaking the wall. First of all, breaking the wall, changing your habit, starting a new habit, changing your subconscious mind, everything is a difficult thing. Okay, you cannot bypass the fact that it's super easy and stuff. Like, no, it takes so much conscious effort and everything to do it. So give yourself like a pat on your back. Okay, imagine me patting your back and I'm like, I am so proud of you. Be proud of you that you're taking that step, and be proud of you that you're doing the thing. Okay, so I am going to conclude by saying that there are stupid things in the world that are existing that makes like absolutely no sense, and you have the power to be annoyed and frustrated and question everything and be like, why do you even exist? And b, then you can come to the conclusion that you exist, I exist, we both exist, we can coexist peacefully with a little annoyance, because I'm a human and I feel emotions, and I'm going to honor my emotions because I respect myself. And I wanted to say something but I forgot. Anyways, I hope your snack is over and you had a lot of fun, and just be proud of yourself. Remind yourself that you are an empowered being. And yes, if you would like to support us, there is a link in the bio to do so. We would love any sort of support. It makes us so happy. If you would like to send this to somebody else who you think can have a good laugh or will learn something from it, send it to them. This is a fun episode. I really had a lot of fun recording it. And what else? Yes, make sure to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and all the fun places, YouTube also. And yes, I hope to talk to you again very, very soon. Bye.